Okay, class, let us all stand for a prayer. Lord, open our heart like a flower opening its petals, and to you from the depths of our being. Lord, we reach out to you so that all that I am and all that we do be for your greater glory. Amen. So, a bliss for day, class. Thank you. You may now go to your respective seats. Arrange your chair properly and pick up those pieces of papers under your chair. Thank you. Yes, Miss Secretary, who are the absents for today? Oh, very good. Give yourselves a round of applause. So, do you remember what our previous discussion all about? Yes, Miss Masalunga. Okay, very good. So, what can you say about English for peace and environment? Okay, yes, Miss Giselle. Okay, excellent. So, are we clear for that? And now, let's through to our new discussion. So, I have here a jumbled letters. Alright, so all you can do is to guess what word is it, and then I have here a direction which you're going to create a sentence or phrase using those words. So here's the first jumbled letter. So can you guess what word is it? Yes, Mr. Lagos. Okay, let's see if it is language. Oh, you get the correct answer. So next one, how about this? Okay, yes, Mr. Samadan. Okay, let's see if it is important. Oh, you also get the correct answer. Very good. So last one. How about this? Yes, Miss Achansa. Oh, let's see if it is definition. Oh, definitely you are correct. It is a definition. So now, based on that activity, create a sentence or phrase using those words. So anyone here? Okay, you again, Mr. Logas. Okay, thank you so much for your answer. So let's read its objectives. So at the end of the lesson with 80% competency, the students should be able to first, know the advantage and benefits of having language. Next, identify the differences of its components. Last, give their own side about language. So let's turn to the definition of language. Language is a speech or other forms of communication. It is a vital part of human connection since language allows us to communicate and shares our thoughts, feelings, and ideas to the others. Importance of language in communication. So there are many ways to communicate. It's either facial expressions, gestures, and word and sentences. So, but the key factor in successful communication is having a language. Why? Because language gives us the words and ways to share our thoughts and ideas, desires, and wishes. Language helps express our feelings, desires, queries to the world around us. So why? Anyone here know about why language helps us to express our feelings, desires, queries to the words around us? Okay, yes, Miss Giselle. Okay, yes. So in order to travel the world, whether for business, pleasure, a desire to willingness to adapt a new cultures and method is necessary. Adaptability, of course, includes the ability to communicate with new people in various dialects. So, reading would not exist without human capacity for language. So, why? Why do you think? So because of the components of language and their associated terminology align with our declamations, for many of elements of reading. So they are described briefly in this lesson. So there are five basic components of language. So what are those? First, phonology, morphology, syntax, semantics, and pragmatics. So, phonology, please read Mr. Logos. Okay, so phonology is designed or defined as the study of sound. So an example of phonology is the study of different sounds and the way they come together to form speech and words, such as the comparison of the words of the two. For example, P sounds in pop up. So the next one. Okay, morphology. Morphology is the study of words. So morphemes are the minimal units of words that have a meaning and cannot be subdivided. So why? Let's think. Okay. So an example of free morpheme is the word bad, and an example of bond morpheme is lie. So why? Is anyone here knows why it is bond? Anyone here? So, okay, it was bound because although it has meaning, it cannot stand alone. So, for example, the word bad. Bad person, bad for health, bad for what? So, there's a meaning for bad, but it's not stand alone because it's not include there for what bad is it? Is it bad person? Is it or bad for health like that? So, the second one. So, syntax. Syntax is the order or arrangement of words. So, the most basic syntax follows a subject plus verb plus direct object formula. So, for example, Jillian hit the ball. So, the subject here is Jillian, then the verb used is hit, then the object is the ball. So, anyone here in the class can give another example? Okay. Okay, yes, Miss Giselle. Okay, yes. Okay, correct. So, her example was Giancarlo catch the ball. So, the subject here is Giancarlo, then the verb is catch, and then the object is the poem. Okay. The next one, semantics. So semantic is the study of meaning in language. So have you ever heard someone says that semantics? Basically, they are saying that you are picking apart the meaning of a word to draw a different conclusion, but all means the same thing. So it can be applied to the entire text or to the single words. So for example, here, the word destination and last stop technically mean the same thing, but students in semantics analyze their subtle shades of meaning. So destination and last stop have the same meaning for subtle shades of meaning. So the last one, pragmatics. So pragmatic is the study of meaning. So it is the study of meaning in language in a particular context. So for example, the word attempt to explain abstract or concept freedom, beauty have no meaning in and of course themselves. Instead of someone who looks pragmatic would attempt to stand how they are being used in a given concrete practical situation. So pragmatic also refers to the social language skills that we use in our daily interactions with others. This includes what we say, how we say it, non-verbal communication. So, okay, so class, let's have a evaluation. So, what did you learn about language? Okay, so yes, Miss Ashansa. Okay, so thank you for your answer. And how about the five basic components of language. Okay, yes, Miss Giselle. Okay, thank you. So again, those five basic components are the phonology, morphology, syntax, semantics, and pragmatics. So language have a vital role or vital part in terms of human interactions and connections. So thank you guys and have a blessed day. Thank you.